What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, we're checking back in on Becastled. Last year I covered the very early alpha of this game. They gave me access to kind of like a demo where you could play the first 20 days or so. Last night they sent over a key for the full game, and so we're going to be checking it out today, seeing if it's something you wanted to add to your wish list. I'm a big fan of castle building games, and it's a genre that is like shockingly underpopulated. There's just not a lot of games about building and defending a castle. Like, I think the most recent one that proves that there is merit there, that people want to play those kind of games, are They Are Billions. Like, on one level, They Are Billions was kind of an economic sim, but at the end of the day, you're building a fortress and trying to keep zombies out. In this game, you're building a fortress and you're trying to keep all the bad guys out in medieval times. And so anyways, let's dive straight on in. We're going to check it out for about 25-30 minutes, see if it's something you wanted to add to your wish list. If after watching this, you wanted to add it to your wish list, I'll have a link for you. That's the word that I'm looking for. A link. That's an easy word. I'll have a link for you down below that you can check out so that you can get the game for yourself. Down there, you'll also find my Discord link, and you will also find my Twitch stream link. Let's go ahead and give it a run. Alright, so we've got to found our castle. Where do I want my castle to be? We got to pick a little chunk of land right here that we're going to live on top of. So we are the minions of the light. If you've noticed, everybody's face is missing, and they all have, like, light for a face. That's because we're the minions of the sun, and we're fighting against the minions of the moon. And this is a sun mine over here, so we kind of want to have that. I'm going to have to acquire this. We've got a lake down here. We've got some wolves on that side. It's a little dangerous on that side. I don't know if I want to go over there. Maybe someplace like this would be a little bit more accessible. Like, it seems a little safer on this side, so I'll probably go over here. Where can I put this? Oh, I have to put it over here. Okay. I'm going to put it over on that side, and I'm just going to hope that these wolves aren't particularly hungry right now. Like, I'm going to hope that they had a big meal, and they're just going to leave me alone. If you take a look at the lights, they'll tell you that the attack is where the attack is coming from the next time that it's nighttime. So we're going to be attacked from the northeast. So... Alright, so we have solar ones now, little people with glowing faces. We're going to need to do a sawmill so that we can chop down some trees. So we'll go ahead and put the sawmill right there. That's going to assign one of these little guys, I think, to work there. I don't think I have to do it manually. Well, maybe I do. I don't know. I love the little incremental building, though. I always like incremental building. You know what game got incremental building, like, right, and it looked really smooth, and it looked really awesome? Off-World Trading Company. That was one of those games where it was just, like, a joy to watch your little drones just, like, build stuff. Maybe they won't attack me unless I actively go inside that area. I don't know. Let's put another guy on wood chopping for right now. We got lots of trees to murder and not a lot of time to do it in, so out of the way, arboreal menace. We need suns to rebuild the kingdom. Now that we have wood, we can build houses for newcomers. Okay. Yeah, let's put in a little street down here. There's no indicator as to which way the house is facing forward, so I'm going to assume it's this way. Yeah, it's definitely the way that I had it, so we'll put that right. I'm kind of a stickler for things being rotated the right way. Like, if things aren't rotated the right way, I start to get kind of like this anxious feeling. I'm just like, why is it not rotated the right way? I need this to be rotated in the proper direction. We're going to need to acquire some more territory, too. Apparently, that was all the trees we could chop for right now. We got to wait for these little guys to grow up, unfortunately. So there we go. We've built our house. That's going to increase our pop cap so that more people will start spawning from over here, as you can see from the meters. I do think the UI in this game needs a little bit of work. It's functional, but it doesn't really, like... So it's just simple shaded menus, which is fine, I guess. As long as it works, it's all good. But I would like to see some of these meters kind of be brought more into the colorful style and kind of cartoony nature of the game. Let's take a look. We can skip the tutorial if we wanted to. We need to capture a cell with a food resource. Okay. I mean, that looks like the kind of place that has food. It has wood, fish, and a wolf den. All right. This one has wheat. This one over here has wood. This one over here has wood. This one over here has wood and sunstone. I'm going to capture that right there. So now we have wood and sunstone. They should be able to chop a little bit further. As far as a sunstone mine goes, do I have that available right now? I don't have that available. What's my next one going to cost? Yeah, we'll go ahead and capture that right there too. I'm not super positive that I'm going to be able to get a wall around like this large sprawling territory. So yeah, we'll put a wheat field down here. That sounds good. Wheat field to make some bread and some cookies. Wheat field. Get that wheat field done. We'll get people going. We got a little bit more wood moving along. It looks like most of our capturing costs are going to be nested within wood. And so I'm not that worried about it for right now. I'd like to consolidate this area, though, and get it lined up, like, all the way down. That's what I'd like to do first, anyways. I'm kind of, you know, I like to be orderly. I like things to kind of be as long as they are wide and kind of have big, sprawling, square-shaped stuff happening. You guys go be farmers. How many farmers did this hold? It holds 2 farmers? Okay, sounds good. Hey, they have homes and food. Keep up the good work. Yeah, I'm doing my best here. We now have the full game unlocked, so we can build pretty much whatever we want. I'm going to throw another house in because that seems like the kind of thing that we're going to need. So we've got a total of 60 food produced, and they are consuming 50 of it. So we have a 10 surplus right now. My houses aren't exactly lined up, but I think we should also probably start looking into maybe making some kind of soldiery. Yeah, what kind of soldiery things do we have going on here? So we've got sunstone workshops, we've got a scarecrow. I don't see anything that looks like we can use it for defense. Maybe that'll pop in later on, though, and we'll be able to do it then. I don't know. Ah, that's what's going wrong. I was like, why is weird things happening on my screen? Weird things were happening on my screen. Hey, we're consuming 70 right now, so I think we're going to need another field, too. Let's take a look. Can I get another field? It's going to cost 200 wood, and we're not quite there yet. These guys are hauling and doing the best that they can. The night is coming. This means that the moon monsters will attack us. Our warriors will help us defend ourselves. Okay, cool. Oh, cool, they gave me warriors. Nice. I can just double-click on them to grab all of them, and I love the little soldier models, dude, with their helmets and the clinking of their armor as they move along, kind of steel on steel. Let's see here. I think we should probably make another farm. Or another field. Oh, it looks like we only get 1 per area. Okay, that's a bummer. Over here, I would like to capture that. Oh, I can't capture it yet. Okay. Well, it looks like my hand has been forced. It's not the end of the day yet, but it's almost the end of the day. I would suggest that we get a sunstone workshop, but that's going to cost us pretty dearly as far as wood is concerned. Is there a reason why you guys aren't out here chopping and doing merry, wooderjacking activities? Sir, I require you to go wooderjack. Go wooderjack. Where's my other one at? Oh, there they are. Okay, you guys both work here. I guess we just have to chill until the first attack comes in. Ah, you can hear from the somber tone of the music that we have war upon us. War were declared. Yeah, you guys get down in here and kill those guys. It seems like our warriors are a lot better than their warriors. And that's something that pleases me. My warriors seem to be fairly efficient. I'm pretty sure if you bring them back inside like our territory, they start to heal and whatnot. So we need 5 archers and a barracks for the next night. Okay. Sounds good. We're getting attacked from this direction again. It looks like it's going to allow me to acquire more territory. I would suggest I want to capture this, but it won't let me for whatever reason. I want to get the lake, and I want to kill off the wolves so that we don't have, like, kind of this headache in our backyard. We have our military tab, which is pretty cool. So I think I'll go with a barracks. Yeah, that sounds good. We can fit a barracks down here. We'll kind of, like, put that right there. Yeah, right next to the field. That sounds... Actually, will it allow me to do another field? Yeah, I think you can only have 1 per area that has the resource. At least that's the way that it's feeling to me right now. Alright, get that going. Builders, go do your thing. We've got 500 and something wood right now, which is just absolutely splendiferous. Love it. You love to see it. I'm going to go ahead and capture that right there with some of this extra wood, and I'm going to capture that right there, too, to give us some more breathing room. I'll probably have, like, a cell over here, so I'll probably have an outer wall, and then you want to have, like, an inner curtain wall, too, that has all the important stuff inside of it, i.e. access to the water supply, your training grounds, gardens, things of that nature, just in case you get besieged, which does seem like an ample possibility right now. So there, that's good to go. Let's go ahead and we've got spearmen, swordsmen, all that kind of stuff. We've got an archery range over here. I would say, yeah, let's get the archery range rocking too. Why not? We'll throw an... What is that circle right there? I don't know. I'm going to build on top of it and just kind of hope for the best. We'll get some archers plowed out. And then once we've got a little bit more wood ready to rock, looks like we need 300 for a tower. Oh, we're being attacked from this direction this time. Okay, I'll probably put a tower right there on the edge of the kingdom, maybe, to protect the sunstone mine. Seems like an okay idea. We've got a few more guys over here. We are going to need some more food very, very soon. I want to capture this really badly, but maybe I can't capture it until I kill all the enemies. Let's go try that. We've got a lot of daylight in front of us, so hopefully 5 guys are good enough to fight a bunch of wild dogs. It does indeed look like we are good enough. I don't know if these guys rank up and get stronger or anything. Yeah, you guys all get on the boss over here, please. I think we might be losing right now. Alright, take that thing out. We lost one of our guys, which in my opinion means that we should probably train another one. Let's go ahead and add another recruit over here. Are we almost done with the murdering the little wolf hive over here? Because I want this fishing lake right here. I want it bad. There. Wait, what? We still can't? Oh, there's a wolf left. Okay, now can I capture it? I can. That's mine now. I claim it. As far as resources go, where's a fisherman's hut at? We need some food. So I'm going to throw a fisherman's hut, like, right there. That looks really, really good to me. These 4 guys fall back to our territory. Did this guy get trained down here? How long does that take? Oh, there he is. Okay. Bring him back up on in here. We're going to need some archers, too, so we'll try to mash those out before too long. We've got 2 more civilians rocking on in. I don't know if soldiers eat food. It doesn't look like it takes them off of the population roster when it gets there, but of that, I'm not altogether that sure. Let's go ahead and add a fisherman over here to try to get us back into the black as far as food is concerned. It looks like the fishing hut is going to be a really good acquisition, and I'm pleased for that. We're starting to produce... Oh, look at that. Soldiers don't count towards your pop cap. Good. Let's start training some more archers then. I want to have the 5 archers that they requested by the time we get out of here. Like, we're trying to spit out workers about as fast as we possibly can, but it looks like they don't start to replenish until the training is completely and totally done. We'll worry about that wolf grove right there a little bit later, or that little wolf cleft. I don't know what to call it, dude. There we go. Now we're producing more workers. And we have a food surplus for, like, the first time ever. So that's really, really nice. When another little guy comes out of here, we'll put him on the fisherman's hut, get a little bit more of a food surplus. As far as military is concerned, I can put a tower. Oh, the towers attach. Gotcha. We'll go make my tower. Somebody send over a builder, get that tower done. I'd like for all of the archers to be on, you know, archers on the tower! Like, I'd like to, you know, have them ready to prepare for the hurling. You know, so that I can do that badass Elrond thing where I'm like, Ungaraway! Which actually means prepare for the hurling in Elvish, in case you didn't know that. Now you do. Wow, dude, you get a bunch of food out of this guy. So, like, why is this so much worse than this, even though it has the same labor force? Okay, so we want to prioritize fishermen if we actually want to have, like, food available. Tower's ready to rock, so that's great. Let me go ahead and double-click on these guys right here. And as soon as that is built, we will throw them up in the tower. Basically, the way that I'm going to do this is I'm going to build towers to face in the direction that we're going to be fighting from each and every time. Oh, we can get a trebuchet and a ballista? Oh, we got to do that. We have to have that, dude. I love siege machinery. We need to have it. I'm going to go ahead and build another house so that our population continues to grow. All roads are going to lead to this fishing hut right here. I'll probably do some more houses on this side, too. I don't know. Our population cap feels a little bit low now, given our relative food surplus. And I'd like to capture this sunstone mine really soon. Please get the house done before nightfall. We didn't get the house done before nightfall. All right, bring my soldiers up here. Oh, I should have had them in position. It looks like my archers are doing a pretty good job, though. They've already killed off, like, a substantial number of their battle force. Oh, they just walk right in? Oh, that's not good. I mean, they killed him anyways, but, like, that's definitely not good. Excellent. We got through the second night, but every night the moon will attack more and more. We need new troops. Yeah, I'm working on it. I am working on it, Chief. Let's get one more archer trained. And our next attack is coming from the direction that we already built in, so there's a whole lot to love there. We'll go ahead and military-wise, we will put in another wooden tower, maybe like right here. I don't like the facing on that, but I don't think I have much of a choice. I think we should also probably... Oh, that wall price is expensive. Okay. What about a fence? Yeah, let's go with a fence instead. The fence seems a little bit more affordable. We'll start kind of like cordoning off this area so that they can't get into my tower. I think that's going to be our big focus for the day. I'd like to get some more lumberjacking out here. It does look like we have some builders just kind of like sitting around. We still have 50 food left to run off of, and so like I feel like we can afford to get some more houses and whatnot. Let's go to resources, and I'm going to get another sawmill. We're going to put this guy right out in the middle of the action over here. I may actually deconstruct and move these guys back too, just so they're a little bit closer to the source of supply. So that wall is done. That's looking nice and safe. I don't want to split up my forces too much just yet. We got another archer down here. Let's put him on the tower. It's going to be an interesting balance to strike, trying to keep ourselves sort of militarized. We've got 90 gold to pay for that. I actually don't have a lot of gold left. I think it's time for us to go for the mine. I think we're going to have to. Where is the sunstone quarry? We need 300 wood. Okay, sounds good. Let's get 2 of you guys, and we'll put you on lumberjacking so that we can start making some money out here. I'd like to go for another house, too. Let's get another house in. We've still got time, I think. Yeah, it'll be okay. It'll be fine. Like, I'm going to adapt to the wall as necessary as we get attacked. Like, I'm only going to kind of build the segments that I need, like, right this second, versus just kind of, like, focusing all my efforts on making walls. They're bringing back wood, so that's looking great. The other thing that we were going to need is we needed a sunstone workshop. Sunstone workshop has a chance of getting destroyed right here, but I like it right there, so we'll throw it right there. We're also producing more workers, which is absolutely, positively fantastic. My army is costing gold. Oh, that's bad. Okay, I probably should have known. I thought they had like a forward cost, but not like a maintenance fee. They absolutely do have a maintenance fee, so we need to get this mine up and running like ASAP Rocky. Our happiness is looking kind of bad right now. Okay. So I guess as our population gets larger, it's going to be more and more difficult for us to attract more people. Like maybe we start having decorations and stuff. So if I had stone, I could build this little guy in the middle, and I bet it would make everybody happier. Suppose we could do some hedges, dude. There's nothing more classier than hedges. So that's done. Let's go ahead and throw those guys on there. So they're now producing sunstone. I want to see, are we going to need more, or is that going to get us up to even? Oh, wow. That gave us like a big income. Okay, fantastic. That's the best. We're maxed out on workers right now, so I'm going to need another house pretty soon. Let's go for the house right now. I'm actually going to scooch the house back, and we'll have like a little road right there that cuts in between and goes this way towards that. We've not got a lot of time left. We've got about 3 minutes left, and I'm really hoping that's going to be good enough to get us into a defensive position. That last fight, we didn't take any casualties, but, you know, it was significantly more nasty than the first fight that we went up against, and so I am interested in sort of getting on top of that. Give me another couple archers. So long as I have a cash surplus, I'm not that worried about it. We have more workers coming. I can probably get the rate at which our people respawn is based on their mood. Yeah, I already figured that out. I had sort of gleaned that. If we have an extra worker, go ahead and finish off the wall over here. I'll add a gate where I can. Yeah, give me a little wall right there too. I've got a feeling that's not going to get built today though. That's just a sneaking suspicion that I have. These two guys are ready. Throw them on the wall. Yeah, we might get it done. I don't know. I'm going to let my cash kind of trickle up for a little bit. We're going to need to acquire more sunstone, though, pretty soon. Otherwise, we're never really going to have... Can I build a second one over here? I should try it, even though I think I know the answer already. Oh, they're chopping down everything right now. Okay. Yeah, we have clear-cut the hell out of this place. Luckily, it all regrows in the morning, so we'll be fine. Yeah, get those walls up, champ. Get them walls up. I want them to have to, like, walk around all this in order to get after any part of our established populated area. I'll probably get this stone mine, too, and we'll just make it bigger and larger out in that direction. So the wall's in. I don't have, like, an ass ton of wood, but I do have some. And I can always destroy these walls later on. I think as I recall, this game had a relocate wall option, too, where you can actually just hot swap on the fly. I remember that from the demo. And so, like, the game is actively designed, as I recall. Maybe not. Maybe it just allowed me to change the facing. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, I remember being able to change the wall in some way. We're taking a happiness penalty right now. That's a bummer. It's probably because we're lumberjacking all the trees, would be my guess. Yeah, we're not getting the happiness bonuses out of this stuff that we used to. We're getting like a little bit out of there, but, you know, we live in a war zone, so I think that morale is going to take a little bit of a hit as we go along. It might be worth it to unassign some of these guys for a little bit and maybe convert them into warriors so this will regrow and it'll have a little bit more of like an active beauty to it. But who knows? Alright, the enemy is coming. Arrows! Make ready! Something tells me that we're going to get, like, lose a guy here. Oh, no, actually, we're quite a bit stronger than they are. I had thought for sure we were losing a guy right there, but we're definitely going to have to work on our military might going into the next day. Otherwise, it's going to get oogly. It's going to get real, real oogly. Let's see. We've got decorations. We've got walls and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Put in a little hedge right there. Maybe it'll make them happier. It did level up the attractiveness of this tile. So there you go. It looks like we can actively kind of like add little bushes and things too. Yeah, add a couple little bushes. And then we'll just kind of have like a little hedgerow over here. Like a little hedge maze. Just to make it more sassy over here. Listen, I'm not very good at this, okay? I've never been a landscaper, but we're doing our best. And it looks like they can move through there, so we're getting a little happiness bonus from that side. It did not accomplish what I expected it to accomplish, though. Kind of a downer. Kind of a downer. Let's take a look around, and we've got a decent cash surplus right now. I think a few more archers for the towers is a good idea. And then maybe a few more warriors might be a good idea, too. The pikemen can apparently stun enemies. I like the sound of that. That sounds really good. Let's do that. Alright, so there's a couple more archers for the tower. Go ahead and throw them up there. We are going to have to move some of these guys, or at least build another tower, I think, in order to defend. So we will... It looks like the attack is coming in this way. Alright, we'll put in another tower right there. Let's also work on our fencing. I mean, we've got like a surplus of wood, so why not? I think I should probably build a gate, too, so that my guys can get in and out. But our daily tasks appear to be moving along. As soon as this tower is done, we'll put these guys over here, maybe. Oh, I guess I can put them all on that tower right there. Alright, sounds like a plan. I can live with it. We've got our pikemen down here, so we've reinforced a little bit. Not like a huge amount, but like a little tiny bit. Hey, our mood recovered. Nice. So I guess, like, we've got to figure out how we balance all this. Oh, we can do a ramp to enter the wall, too, but we don't have a wall yet. We just have, like, a little palisade, so, like, I wouldn't stress too much about the palisade. You guys coming back? Alright, so you guys get back in there and start doing some lumberjacking, my boys. We're looking a little low on wood right now after that big expenditure. So if you can bring back a few resources during the course of the day, maybe help me get wood out here, I need your assistance. It takes 4 or 5 guys for me to get wood, okay? I've been corrupted by the internet. One is no longer good enough. I don't know if I want to capture any of this stuff. There's only wood over there. Food is still looking okay from where we're at, but we're definitely going to need to acquire a new food tile pretty soon. Yeah, absolutely we're going to have to. I don't know at what point I should start making, like, uber upgraded walls. Ah, it's the trees that are doing it. We're just killing off too many treeses. Well, then this might not be the worst grab. I mean, there's boars out there that we can send our hunters after. Let's see here. What does a... Oh, cool. If we have a market, it makes people happier. Yeah, let's make a little market stall over here then. Yeah, a little market stall. There we go. It says that it helps out with mood, and it allows them to buy. They can go shopping, dude. They hit up the outlets real fast so that they can pick up some new sundries and goods. We're still looking okay on our cash surplus, although it is trickling up noticeably slower. This should help out with our cash situation. Okay, so we choose a product. We've got caviar and we've got flour. All right. What are you producing over here? I don't think we have caviar. Oh, we do have caviar. Apparently they get the eggs from the fish over here, and then they make it work. All right. Cool, man. Whatever brings up my cash surplus, because we are very poor right now, and I would like to no longer be poor. I would like to have loads of the monies. Now that we know we can do that, I'm going to try and get 2 more archers done by the end of the day. We'll throw them up on the tower, too. I'd like to get a dedicated lumberjacking place, in all honesty, but it's helping out with our mood, nonetheless, so at least we're not taking a penalty on, like, you know, growing people and stuff right now. You guys almost done? There we go. That's what I like to see. All right, you guys hustle on over here and get on that tower. We have a great many archers on these towers, and I would like to have more. I'm a little bit fearful for my life right now. It does look like we can rotate, and we can get in here and take a look at the models. It's low poly, but I do think that the game has a unique art style. It sort of reminds me of, God, I don't even remember the name of that game, where you're the little yellow guys. It was like one of those early access disappointments, like Becastled something. Anyways, they're a bunch of little yellow-looking cream puff guys, and all they did was wear helmets and stuff, and they chopped logs, and they had different hats based on their jobs. Castle Story? Was that the name of it? See, now I'm racking my brain trying to figure it out. You know, I'd like to have more soldiers, but I think we're going to have to make do with what we have for right now. I'm going to acquire that area for more food. I'm going to acquire this area for more gold, and we'll adapt the walls and have them go around, I guess. Yeah, that's exactly what we'll do. And then over here, we've got resources. I need a hunter's lodge down in this little area. Would you kindly? There we go. Would you kindly? Let's see. We've got cows over there, which means we could have made a pasture, I guess. That probably would have been easier. And I do like moo-moos, dude. Moo-moos are pretty cool animals. I want to just, like, someday I want to have property out in the country, and I just want to have a bunch of cows that just, like, do cow stuff. Like, they don't get eaten. You know what I mean? Like, they're not going to the chopping block. They're just cows, and they chill, and they do cow stuff. We're being shot with arrows right now. Oh, they brought a big guy with them. That's kind of scary. All right. You guys fall back. Yeah, force them towards the walls. There you go. Perfect. I was going to say, we got to have a couple people over here who are almost dead. I need to put a gate in right here so that they can get inside. That's what I need most of all, but this is Becastled. I hope you guys have been enjoying it. There's a lot of cool mechanics with this game that, like, I think are really, really smart. So, for example, like, if your unit dies, that unit is not gone forever. You can make a temple, and you have priests there that can cast resurrection spells and bring them back to life. It sort of circumnavigates the problem that They Are Billions had, where if you lost a big chunk of your army, like, mid-game, there was no way to recover and kind of get, like, back into the curve. The game has little things like that that just make it simpler and make it work better, in my opinion. Because, like, They Are Billions kind of prides itself on being a very, very punishing game where one mistake can ruin 8 hours of work. That's the one thing that never stuck right with me with They Are Billions, and that's actually what I principally don't like about it. This game, you can save whenever you want. You can load whenever you want. You're not on Iron Man. When your guys die, you can resurrect them to keep up with the difficulty curve and have like a minor bounce back if you focus on it. And I like that. I think that's pretty cool. So anyways, Becastled. By the time you guys see this video, it'll probably be out. But in the case that it's not, it comes out on February 8th. My name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile in the world of indie games every single day so you don't have to. We're playing Becastled today. Tomorrow we'll likely be playing something else. I'll probably stream this game too, so keep an eye on my stream. I do want to deep dive this game, and I so rarely get a chance to do it here on YouTube. And so, like, I'm actually of the opinion that I would very much like to deep dive this game and get like a good 5-6 hour play session. So maybe I'll do that too. See y'all later, everybody. Bye.